Well, we have about 8 players signed. That's not including our draft players that we're still in the process of getting that organized. But we have a lot of needs in our whole bench. We have 6 players under contract right now, and so we have point guard positions, wing positions, and big guys to fill.
Do you have a priority list in terms of, you know, size, wings?
Sure, we need size.
Need size.
Yeah.
Do you have anything close to done yet?
No.
So you have almost 8 guys. It sounds like one you have a contract right now.
No. No, we don't have anything close to being done.
Have you guys given much thought to the amnesty clause, and do you think that's maybe something you'll use this year?
Well, the amnesty clause is a possibility, but you have to be a team that's under the cap to take full advantage of the amnesty clause. And so we will probably not be using that. It's hard to count on, but we will keep our eye on it and see how it goes.
You can carry that over, right? You can use that down the line.
Oh, you're talking about us using, no, we are not amnestying anybody, no. I thought she meant, are we signing an amnesty player?
Oh, no, no,
we
no.
are not amnestying anybody, no.
Okay.
Doc, you like the kid on the long car trip, Daddy, are we there yet? You can call on the penny, do you have anybody for me yet?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously talk and communicate a lot, and you know, at the end of the day, you know, this whole thing has just started, and so we just have to be patient. I have to be patient, obviously. The whole process still has to kind of, you know, work its way out.
Can you guys just talk about your overall feeling that finally it's going to start happening? Camp is going to open up on the 9th, and just happy to have it back, the sport back.
Well, I'm thrilled. I'm just thrilled to you know, be able to do my job again, and I am really looking forward to this season. And so, you know, you've just been kind of in a holding pattern to get started, and obviously in Danny's case, you know, trying to fill out the right roster for us. And now we can do that, or at least get started on doing that. So I'm just, you know, I'm just excited that we can get going. It should be a good season.
Danny, could you talk about just the challenge of putting a roster together with the number of openings you have, with the limitations you have due to the new CBA as far as mid-level and things of that nature?
You know, every year is a challenge. It brings different challenges. A few years back, we had a target, and we went after Rashid, and you know, it was easy that way. You know, we don't have the same flexibility this summer to do some of those things, but we're just in the game. We have a list of players that we'd like to get. Right now, there's a lot of money out there, a lot of teams with cap space, and so players are, you know, waiting for the big paydays. So we have to be patient in this process.
In terms of the taxpayer mid-level and the other mid-level, the 2 different mid-levels, do you guys feel like you're going to be using the smaller mid-level? I mean, how do you plan for that if you're not sure whether or not you're going to be over that age?
Well, we don't have the whole thing finished yet, but right now I'm planning on the smaller mid-level.
Danny, just in doing your job, you talk to a lot of different teams about a lot of different players, obviously. What's the sense that you're getting from other GMs about your roster and the guys that you have, as far as guys that they may or may not be interested in acquiring, be traded, things like that?
No, I field a lot of calls with people that are interested in players on our roster. Absolutely. Is that your question?
Yeah. And just the nature of I mean, your reaction to that. I mean, are you surprised that you've gotten a lot of calls about your guys?
I mean, you know, we've had a long time off, and there's a lot of GMs out there that are anxious for the season to start. And so there's been a lot of conversation, and that's my job, to field all the calls of all the teams and to find the value of my players. That's what I do.
How do you handle, Danny, when you have a player whose name is out there? I mean, it's different for every player, I understand that, but for a younger player, talk a little bit about how you deal with younger players when they hear their name out there as far as being traded.
Well, you know, usually, you know, I'm around them when these things happen. It's sort of, this is a unique situation that's happened now, but I will talk to the players and share them the truth about rumors and everything else. I don't like to discuss them in the media, the truth, the validity of rumors, but I do discuss them with players.
Is it a little tougher though right now because you haven't been able to talk to those players?
Right. Yeah. But you know, I mean, hey, trade rumors are part of the world we live in. It's a media circus out there, and everybody's name's been in trade rumors, and everybody's name will. If you're worth your salt, you'll be mentioned in a trade somewhere along the line. So, that's just part of the business that players have to learn to deal with as well.
So Doc, when